Mamak.
Oh ya, sampai pukul 10 kan?
10 malam, betul.
Oh, boleh dining kan? Boleh dine in kan?
Sis. Dah boleh dine in now.
Okay, boleh dine in, vaccine twice, and then with My Sejahtera app, let people see and check in, and then remember to check out. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Forget to check out like me. That time I was check in once. Okay, then I forgot to check out. You know how many hours was there? 36 hours. When I turned on my Sejahtera, I saw I was in the restaurant for 36 hours. All right, so we check out first. I was so surprised. I was quite scared because later on, when somebody was accidentally got the casus over there, the case over there, then my Sejahtera will be red color. That is not good, because I was 36 hours within that area, because I don't have the the habit to check out. Because previously we just check in only, but now need to check out. So remember, you can have a dining area, but still, because of the cases in Malaysia was still quite high. So for my Malaysian friend, I will still advise to stay at home, less going out to have a contact. Of course, when you meet client, we have no choice, you have to contact, but if possible, then we have to better stay at home lah. This is the best way, okay? Even me also, I will suggest to stay at home all the time, okay? So to protect ourselves and to protect our family. And that's why it was such a good thing that Zoom was available for us today. Like in the past, we have to be like sitting on the center and then be talking to you face to face. Of course, that was a nice experience. Actually, I love to stand on the stage and talk to you and face to face, okay? But since for the SOP issue and also for our health safety, our health concern, then I will still suggest that we use a screen, okay? This thing cannot be done is only when the line is broken. The line broken, no choice. If the line is not broken, that's good. So that's why our friends from Nigeria, from Bangladesh, from India, from Saudi Arab, today, they are managed to join our class. Like in the past, they are unable to join anything. So they have no information. But today, with the advancement of technology, everybody can have good learnings, all right? So, reach to 9:20. So, Mr. Anga, should we start the session right now? Can we start? Okay, sure. Okay, so welcome everyone. So we start first because I believe that over here everybody was needs some time also. So while we are starting the class, so more and more people will come and join in as well. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Okay, I believe everybody can see, right? All right. Okay, guys. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to our English Zoom meeting session tonight, especially our friends from Malaysia, from Singapore, from Indonesia, from Bangladesh, from Nigeria, from Saudi Arab, and so on. Wherever country I did not mention, please forgive me, because in our work, 100 over countries, it's impossible for me to mention all of it. So during my preview tonight, I will share 4 main points with every one of you. The first one is trending now, okay? Because we need to understand what is the trend of 2021, okay? And then the second one is corporate info, okay? So we're going to understand what is Ricabot. And then the third one, smart trading. What kind of trading strategy that Ricabot utilize to help our users to take profit? Okay, and then the last one is the fourth point is the advantage highlight. Why you want to choose Ricabot? Okay, so as we talk about trending now, as you can see, let's talk about advertising first. Okay, advertising is such a trend, right? If today, when I ask you about what should we do for advertising, what you would think? Surely you will think about Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, IG advertising, Telegram advertising, and even TikTok advertising, right? You will forget about magazine, newspaper, or even the banner on the roads. Why? Because trend is different. 10 years ago, when we talk about advertising, we talk about what? We talk about newspaper, we talk about magazine, we talk about road show, everything, right? But today, different. Everything goes by online. So when it comes to trading, they got their own trend as well. For the trend of today, 2021, what people more focus on is actually blockchain cryptocurrency. When I speak of blockchain cryptocurrency, they have an evolution of 3 different stages. They got blockchain 1.0, they got blockchain 2.0, and they will have a blockchain 3.0. When I spoke about blockchain, what people will thought? Most of the people, they will misunderstand one thing, that is they thought that, oh, blockchain, Bitcoin, it's blockchain. Blockchain, it's Bitcoin. But actually, blockchain is not Bitcoin, but Bitcoin itself is from blockchain. Blockchain is actually a peer-to-peer software technology. I'll give you a simple way for understanding is any information that you uploaded using a blockchain technology, that information cannot be fabricated and cannot be retrieved even you send a wrong information, because they are not going to a server, but they actually cross-checked by 1,000 or 10,000 of personal computer, like the computer that we are using right now. Okay, so they are cross-checked. So that's why blockchain technology makes all the countries in the world, most of the countries in the world, they love blockchain technology and also they hate blockchain technology at the same time. Why? Because due to the advancement of IT, okay, networking, all these IT stuff, right, internet, right, okay, the world of internet become less and less secure. It's become much more dangerous, but blockchain able to make all these things in a very safe manners, okay, in a very safe situation. But blockchain also have one thing is every information that be uploaded is actually data transparency. We call it data is transparent. That's why if data is transparent, there is no secret anymore. So some of the countries, they hate it because every country, they have their own secret. Let's talk about blockchain 1.0. That is starting the time is 2009 up to 2014. That time Bitcoin just came out. But when Bitcoin came out, nobody care and nobody trust, including me. We thought about, oh, Bitcoin, what is this thing? Cannot see, cannot hold anything also. It's so tangible. So we thought that it's a fake. So we don't care. Until blockchain 2.0, where Ethereum and smart contract came out, started from 2014 up to 2017. At these stages of time, a lot of other alternate coins actually appearing in the market as well. Move forward to blockchain 3.0, which 2017 up to this date, 2021. Actually, at this stage, because of one person, he doesn't need to use his mouth. He only need to do one simple thing, that is on his Twitter, he just tweet one statement, that is Tesla accept Bitcoin as a transaction. From that night onwards, a lot of people throughout the world, not just Malaysia, Indonesia, US, China, everybody from throughout the world, just one night, we are so curious and want to study what is blockchain cryptocurrency, what is Bitcoin, because of this person. And I believe that we hate this person as well, hate and love, because sometimes he tweet can accept, sometimes tweet cannot accept. This is what happened. Okay, so some people, they will ask, what is Ricabot? Actually, Ricabot is from Malaysia, because most people ask, Ricabot, where it is from? From Malaysia, original from Malaysia. The management was from Malaysia. And 5 years ago, okay, we actually developed our own traders and robots to trade in cryptocurrency. But that moment, we did not launch it to the market. Why? Because the demand is not there. If the demand is not there, we launch it to the market, we will have to spend a lot on advertising, like Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, Telegram advertising, and those one channel way advertising. It's only until the earlier year of 2021, when that news came out, when the people start to look for it and the people start to want to study, what is blockchain cryptocurrency? What is Bitcoin? This is the moment where Ricabot, we decided we can launch it to the market because everybody was looking for this thing. And also, Ricabot is actually a web app, but this web app for 4 characteristics. The first one, simple operation. I believe that in our smartphone, we download a lot of apps, right? Some apps we love to use it, some apps we hate to use it. Not say hate, we just dislike to use it. Why? Because it's too complex. For those apps which is simple operation, like for example, for my country, Malaysia, I got used a few bank apps, but I more prefer for my country like Maybank and CIMB Click. Why? Because it's so simple. Check your balance, withdrawal, transfer, and so on. 4 buttons, I can finish up all the issue that I have. Compared to some other banks apps that I use, is quite complex. I have to press here, press there, and turn here, turn there. Okay, so that's why the Ricabot application is simple operation. Second, updated information. What does it mean by updated information? So all the information in Ricabot and your exchange account will be synchronized and will be the same. And then the third one, API function. API function is very simple. That means your crypto account and Ricabot, you can API and bind together. And the fourth one, data transparency. I believe that most of people will come to join Ricabot apart from profit. Profit definitely is a priority, cannot run. But apart from profit, what do the user look for? The user look for security, stability. But in order to achieve profit, security, and stability, data have to be transparency. And today, we are so happy because we're able to buy with the world's largest crypto exchange platform, which is Binance. Okay? So some people ask, Mr. Paul, what is Binance? Binance, you just assume that, not assume, it will be work like a bank. Okay? In our real world, we have a physical bank, but in the world of cryptocurrency, they will act like a bank for us. Our saving, our profit will all be put inside the Binance. Okay? Poppy, we are still negotiating with them because we need to make sure their API setting is stable. Once stable, we will open for Poppy. So currently, we are used Binance. So any one of you doesn't have a Binance, please ask your introducer how to download and KYC with Binance. All right. And then talking about smart trading. Okay. So I believe that some of you here, okay, not some of you, most of you here are professional in cryptocurrency trader, but some of you actually are like me as a newbie. Okay. So in the world of cryptocurrency, they are actually divided into 4 parts. This is not what mentioned by me. This was mentioned by an entrepreneur from the US named Michael Saylor. He told us one thing. In the world of crypto, they are divided into 4 parts. The first part, they are known as digital properties. The second part, they're known as digital platform. The third part, they're known as decentralized apps. And the fourth part, they're known as digital currency. He would take New York as an example because I'm from Malaysia. I will take Malaysia.
The call is so cold.
Okay, scared me. Okay, guys, please turn on your mic. Later I will sing a couple songs with you. Just a joke. Okay, so while I have a sharing session, please do not turn on your mic. Okay, I know some of you accidentally press on it. Okay, so come back here. Okay, so that person, Michael Saylor, used New York as an example. Meanwhile, I will use Malaysia because I was staying in Malaysia as an example. I believe everybody know about Kuala Lumpur. Am I right? Okay, just imagine. If let's say 60 years ago, friends, imagine all of us, we bought the land of Kuala Lumpur. Do you think that we will sell this land to other people? The answer is definitely no. Why? Because we knew that from this land, Kuala Lumpur land, we are able to make a lot of profit from different channel and different angle. So in the world of crypto, this was known as digital properties. For example, Bitcoin. And then in the land of Kuala Lumpur, we must have a lot of buildings, right? Like KLCC Tower, the Twins Tower, and the Citibank Tower, and all that. Right? So all these towers was built on the land. So in the world of crypto, this was known as digital platform. For example, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano. All right. And then inside all these buildings, okay, they will have some business to operate, right? In the world of cryptocurrency, they're known as decentralized apps. For example, Binance, Poppy, Coinbase, Remitano, or Luno. So what does this they compare? They compare about the features and the benefits they can give to the users or the clients. So when talk about trading, what they need to use? They need to use coins, okay? So a stable currency. So in the world of crypto, they're known as digital currency. For example, USDT. All right. But in the world of crypto, they got around 11,000 over digital platform, or we known as digital asset. So how are we going to study all these 11,000 digital asset? Do study a digital asset. We are not study or this for what? We have to study the main thing, their historical chart. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days. It's from the day they started in the market until today. If it's 3 years, we have to study from 3 years ago until today. If it's 5 years, we have studied from 5 years ago until today. Talking about study, if you ask me, Paul, don't say 11,000 digital assets, even 110 digital assets also, I'm lazy to study. I believe that most of us have one attitude, or we call it illness. Lazy. Do you know that cryptocurrency can earn? Can. We know. Lazy to study. No, lazy. Same like me. Okay. So this is where Ricabot we step in by using our smart trading system, which is combination of 2 things. Okay. One is AI. One is EA. When talking about AI and EA, some of you from Forex base, you will understand background. Some of you are newbie, you will talk like, what is that AI? So let me explain to you what is AI, what is EA. AI is an artificial intelligence. Simple to say, it's a robot, it's a program. So this program that have been set by people, by men like us, been set what price they need to enter, what price they need to sell. Which potential coin can enter, which potential coin cannot enter. Everything been set automatically, and they can work for 24/7, 365 days. They won't feel tired, and they have no emotional attachment like us human. Us human, like let's say we argue with our couple, what happened? When we click, oh my gosh, we clicked the wrong coin. So what happened? Rugi. Okay, lost. So AI, they won't have this problem. But AI, they cannot read on the feed news. Okay. For example, like Elon Musk, they text something in the tweet something in the Twitter, or Mark Zuckerberg, they tweet something in the Twitter, they can't catch up so fast. So this will be backed up by a group of people known as expert advisor, which is a EA. This expert advisor is a form of communities, okay, where they are from. They are from US, they are from China, they are from Malaysia, they are from Singapore, they are from Taiwan, and so on. A few countries together, okay? Because in the world of crypto, they work by 24/7. So this expert advisor, they have to be from different country and different continents. Like Binance itself, Binance got thousands and 500 over different digital assets. So our EA, they will trade about the top 200, or no, top 200, yes, top 200 of the digital asset over there. So they need to analyze all the digital asset, and also they need to analyze any kind of news that was tweeted or be posted as in the Facebook by all those influence people. For example, Facebook founder, Tesla founder, Microsoft founder. So they need to analyze it. Simple to say, AI is just a program. EA is the brain. Okay, so this is the combination of two things: program and human. So that's why we call it as a Robocop. All right. So this is actually our actual trading record. Some people will love to ask me, Mr. Paul, you say your traders start from 5 years ago. Why don't you show us from 5 years until today? If I'm sure that, I think 100 slides also not enough use. Why not I show you the 2021 actual trading record? So in the month of February, 30th of February until 12th March, in just 1 month, our trading capital is actually 25,000, but the total earning is $14,880. So how many percent? 59%. Consider high, right? So this one, we haven't opened up to the user. We actually trade by ourselves. So the second testimony, where we open up to the user, which happened on the month of April, 30th of April. In just 28 days, we are able to help our users to earn the profit from 31.5% up to 39%. When people looking at this slide, they will have one thing they will confuse. Paul, why there is 31.5 up to 39%? So guys, you must remember, most of us, our tradable funds will be different. Some of us, our tradable funds is 500. Some of us, our tradable fund was 1,000. Some was 10,000, and so on. So first, tradable fund, our capital is different. Second, our entry point or the join date is different. So that's why they got 31.5 up to 39%. All right. If you ask me, did the user satisfied or happy? They're happy and they're satisfied, but not so. Why? Because these few months from February up to April is actually in the month of bullish. Bullish market means it's an uptrend market. Everybody, when they enter the coin, even a newbie like me, when we enter, we are able to take profit. What the client they want to see from Ricabot is how do we perform during bear market and downtrend. This is what the user want to see. And so unexpected, on the month of June, is actually towards the bear market, and even in the bear market, Ricabot still able to help our users to earn the profit of 17.34% up to 17.86%. This is for the June profit. It's on the bear market. I believe everyone over here, you understand our feelings, right? During that month, why we open up the Binance, everything is red from the top to the bottom. Most will be red color. Okay, this is not the worst. The worst is happening on July, when the market was crashed so down to the bottom of the pit until they be lazy to open our exchange platform. Why? Because once we open our exchange platform, it's either negative 21% or negative 15% or negative 28%. This is what we see all the time during the very, very worst crash down market during the month of July. But even it's the worst of the worst period of time, we are still able to help our users to earn 8.56% up to 8.93%. So that is why some the user which they have experience in trading, they will call us and ask us, how do you guys did it? Because for them, they know during those kind of bear market and downtrend market, even can earn 5% per month is considered very good. But we are able to help our users to earn 8.56 up to 8.93%. So later on, I will let you know how do we did it and what method did we use to able to help achieve it for our users. All right. So this is the advantage highlight. 10 main point. Why I want to choose Ricabot? Very simple. Okay. The first one, capital is guaranteed. The second one, profit is guaranteed. In the past, I don't dare to say guarantee these words. Why? Because once we say guarantee, you get punched or we get hit because why? Nothing is guaranteed. Right? But today, we dare to tell you capital and your profit is guaranteed because your capital and your profit is 100% in your own Binance account. Ricabot is not allowed to do any withdrawal for you. We are only allowed to trade for you. So your capital, your profit is 100% safe in your own Binance account. The third one, controlling authority. Today, very simple. Like for me, Paul, okay, I give you one example. If I want to put a sum of money into the bank as a fixed deposit, I have to listen to the bank terms, right? The banks will tell me, Paul, you want to put this sum of money? Okay, no problem. But you have to put 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year. Only you will get this interest rate. If in the meantime, when I was emergency to use the money, if I want to withdraw the money, what will happen? Maybe my RI will be cut in half, or let's say there's no RI at all. So the controlling authority is in the hand of the banks. But today, when you use Ricabot, if you see the Ricabot performance, this month you feel that, I was satisfied with the result. Next month, I want to continue to run. Cannot, can. If you see, this is not the result I want. I do not want to run anymore. Next month, I just want to run anymore. Cannot, can. Is there any penalty? No, because the controlling authority is in the user's hand. And then the fourth one, quantified transaction. What does it mean by quantified transaction? Today, all the transaction you can do daily, especially the withdrawal. Okay, and then the fifth point, blockchain 3.0. Today, we are using ERC20. Some users, they will ask me, Paul, why not we are using ERC20? Let me give you one simple answer only. The difference between TRC20 and ERC20 is their transaction fees. ERC20, it depends on how much the sum you want to transact. They will charge you based on the sum. But TRC20, today you want to transact $100, $1,000, or $10,000. Once you do a transaction, they will just charge you $1. Okay, so that's why you use ERC20. And the sixth point, they are using exclusive technology, which the combination of artificial intelligence and expert advisor. So once we got expert advisor, very simple, that is, we have the professional analysis. Okay, this professional analysis, like I told you just now, they are a form of committee. They are the committee of traders. They are the committee of the cryptocurrency expert. So they will analyze the whole event of the market, okay, before they help our users to enter. And then the eighth point, risk management. Risk management will be divided into two parts. The first part is on the Ricabot side. Okay, this is the main thing. Okay, so Ricabot side, once we help our users to enter a trade or to enter into the market, we will not utilize 100% of the user's capital to enter into the market. Okay, because we need to have some reserve for the safety purpose. Understand that, right? Okay, and this is what we know as advanced mode. Okay, advanced trading mode, because we got two mode for the users. Okay, so for the first responsibility, when the users pick advanced mode, that we help the users. Okay, just now all the information, all the data is the advanced mode. Okay, the second one is on the user's hand. Okay, because today users can use another trading mode in Ricabot, which is known as ATM subscription. Okay, which the users, they can choose, they can pick the coin by themselves, and they want to TP how many rounds also, they can use that from there. And for this ATM subscription, we also, in order to make sure every user is secure with their capitals, okay, we have put up a few options like ATM 10, ATM 15, ATM 20, 25. A lot of people will say, Mr. Paul, what is ATM? Some people say, is it like Malaysia ATM bank machine? Put the money, press the money, came out. Some short like that. But also, it's for security. It's a layer, okay, for security purpose, especially in the world of today. You can see, last few days, suddenly the whole market was crashed. Bitcoin came from 52,000 down to 42,000, and then a few days after, one day pop up again 46,000. So the market is very volatile. Okay, and then the ninth, data is transparent. Okay, so all the data is transparency. That is why most of the people today, they will venture into blockchain cryptocurrency, because in cryptocurrency, everything is transparent. And the last one, active marketing plan. Okay, let's say you are using Ricabot, you are satisfied. If your friend interested, they just need to scan your code. But please remember, don't send your code in the chat box. Okay, so another one, market AI comparison. A lot of people will say, Mr. Paul, outside got so many robots. Why we want to choose Ricabot? Why can't we choose any other robot? Actually, any robot in the market also very good. I did not say any robot is bad. Only Ricabot is the best. No. Okay. Every robot in the market, they have their own uniqueness and their own strength. Today, we only need to select or find one thing that is suitable for us. But remember, when you go and look for this kind of robot, you have to make sure they got these 5 characteristics. The first one, how did they do trading for us? Did they use the combination of AI and EA? Okay, if they did use AI and EA, you must understand where is their expert advisor, this group of committee, where they are from. Did they only from Malaysia, only from Singapore, only from Indonesia, or just only from China? Because this form of people, they must be from different continents. I would say continents. Why? Because some are Asia, some are Western. Both we have to be mixed. Second, is the data is synchronized and transparent. What does it mean? Means today the data in the Binance and the data in the robot will be matched and the same. Date, time, buy, everything must be the same. No difference can be that. And then the third one, capital. Where did they advise you to put your capital? Did they advise you to put your capital in your own Binance account, or they ask you to put your capital in their company? Capital that put in your account, Binance account, that is your money. But capital that advised to put in the other company, that is a different meanings. And then the fourth one, the rewards must be reasonable. And then the fifth, the strategy. What strategy that they utilize to help the user to earn in the market? This is the very most important. Okay, so between just 1 month, we launched Ricabot during the month of April. We are able to expand it more than 20 countries. Okay, and I'm so sorry because this slide will be updated very soon. Okay, because we still collect data from the users. Okay, I know some of your flag country was not appearing here. For that, I will apologize first. Okay, because here, however you count, is only 23 countries, but from our updated information, now it was expanded up to 30 over country. Okay, I also don't know why so fast, but it just happened that fast towards the whole world. From Brazil, from Mexico, different. We can say that this is a different continents. Okay, so this is my first part presentation to let you understand the mechanism of Ricabot. Okay, so because later on I have something to announce to you guys, so I will move on to the next part, right? Our second part. So some people will ask me, Mr. Paul, how do we start with Ricabot? Very simple. Today, you just need to download 2 apps. One is Ricabot. The second one is Binance account. Once you have these 2 things, that is the time where you have to pay the rent. Okay, the rent is only $30 per month, equivalent to $1 1 day. Okay, so this is the first thing. Some people will say, Mr. Paul, do we have the second option? Yes, we do. Okay, because for some of our loyalty customers, they're very satisfied with the performance of Ricabot. They will ask us, do we have option 2? Yes, we have. Okay, our option 2 is $100 for 6 months, equivalent to 1 month $17, 1 day $0.55. Okay, so this is the renting. So after that, most important thing, okay, for example, okay, let's say in your Binance account, the tradable fund you want to do is 1,000. First thing you need to do is you need to API port to our Ricabot. After you API port to our Ricabot, you will see something like for gas fee. Okay, later I will explain to you what is the usage of the gas fee. But how much we need to put is actually 10% of our capital. If our capital is 1,000, then it's 100. If our capital is 5,000, that is 500. Okay, remember. Okay, it's only for the first time only. After that, never mind. Okay, later I'll tell you after that how to put how much. Okay, but for the first time, it's 10% of your capital. A lot of people ask me, Mr. Paul, what is the usage of this gas fee? Usually, I don't say it's a gas fee. I more say it's like a deposit. Okay, if you give you an example. Today, just imagine that you hire me, Paul, as a salesperson. What you need to pay me first? You need to pay me salary. If I were able to help you to sell your products, you have to pay me commission. So same things goes to Ricabot. If Ricabot able to help you to take profit, you have to pay them commission. Okay. So once they take profit, they will deduct. Once they take profit, they will deduct. If no take profit, no deduct. So you just imagine the moment you take profit, they will deduct. So once they goes below $15, Ricabot will send a notification to you through email to alert you that you have to top up your gas fee. If you really so busy, forget to top up your gas fee and it became zero, so I'm so sorry, the system cannot work anymore. Same like us when we use our vehicle, we drive our car, okay? So if you must pump the petrol, if you don't pump the petrol, so the car they cannot move on anymore, okay? Some people ask me, Mr. Paul, why we have the gas fee, this thing? Why must we have it? Very simple. You just imagine, up to date, we got 3,000 over clients are using Ricabot. If let's say everybody was making profit and we call one by one, hello, sir, you take a profit today. Can I collect this $3 for you? Can we do that? 3,000 members from different countries, from different continents. Okay, so that's why we have this coding for gas fee, or we call it as a deposit, like our Malaysia touch and go. Use with touch, use with touch. That is just simple. Okay, so another slide. Okay, so come to this slide. People will ask me, Mr. Paul, what is this? This is the commission that you pay to the Ricabot once they take profit. I give you one simple example for you to have better understanding. Okay, if let's say today, Paul using Ricabot, and Ricabot help Paul to earn the profit of $100. So $100 will 100% goes back into my Binance account, because Ricabot cannot do withdrawal for me. 100% go back to my Binance account. So in my Binance account will be appear 1,100. Okay, so 30% commission. Okay, 30% of profit sharing. Okay, is from the 30% is from the $100 is $30. So this $30 will deduct from the gas fee. If there's a profit, they will deduct. There's a profit, they will deduct. If there's no profit, there's no deduct. Let me show you one whiteboard for you to have a better understanding. Okay, so example, just imagine. First, in your Binance account, you need to create two things. One is called API key. Another one is called secret key. So you need to copy and paste into Ricabot to do binding. Once you finish binding already, you need to let Ricabot understand how much tradable fund you want to trade in your Binance account. If let's say your tradable fund is $1,000, so in your Binance account, you have to put $1,131. Okay, so $131 you need to deposit it into Ricabot. Once you deposit it, you will see in the Ricabot they will appear $130. The $1 is the transaction fee from the Binance. So let me give you more clear start. Okay, 1,000 tradable fund, 100 deposit the gas fee, and then $30 is the rental fees. Just imagine if today Ricabot, may say Paul, I'm using Ricabot. Ricabot help Paul to earn a profit of $300. This $300 will 100% goes back into my Binance account. So in my Binance account, they will appear $1,300. But once Ricabot have to take profit, they will have a gas fee deduct, right? So 30% of $300 is actually $90. Where they will deduct from my gas fee. So 100 deduct 90, I will left $10. So that's the moment when I have to top up. For me, I will usually pray that every day they deduct the gas fee. Every day deduct the gas fee. Why? Because the more they deduct, the more profit I gain. All right. So my sharing was reached until here. Any question you guys want to ask me? Just now I saw someone asking me questions. Okay. Any question, guys? Want to pop up to me? No, so good. Everybody understand? All right. Yes. I saw just now got one participant told me that his country flag was not in. Don't worry, we are updating the country flag. Next week, I promise you, your country flag will be appear in my slide. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so one thing I need to let you all know first, especially about Malaysian, from non-Malaysian, you don't care, but for Malaysian, I believe that this morning, some people they will call me, hey Paul, the P2P for the local no longer have already. So I will let you know one method. Okay, P2P for Binance for Malaysian, you can go to check out one thing called BND. You know BND? Everybody? Brunei dollars, okay? So you go to Brunei dollars, okay, and then you check out. Some of them, they will have put above there, they will put there, love Malaysia, Malaysia ringgit. So you need to click on it and then buy your required USDD, and then you need to chat with the person, the contact person. Need to talk to them by messaging, okay? So once you deal from there, you can P2P by using BND P2P. BND is Brunei dollar P2P, okay? So our local was no longer here using anymore. So clear, right? This one, I think did I answer your question just now, Mr. Elvin? Mr. Elvin disappeared already. Okay, so for Malaysian friends only, okay, from other countries, no issue. So right now, open up for Q&A session. Anybody got any question you don't understand, you can ask me. So easy for me to answer you. Yeah. Yes,
Hello.
who is this? Yes, Mr. Jafo, what is it?
Hello.
Mr. Jafo, your line is breaking. If you don't mind, can you type? You type, I can see your message because your line is breaking. Hardly to listen to your conversations. So sorry, Mr. Jafo. Maybe you type what question you want to ask. Then I saw the message. I can straight away answer you through these monitors. I can talk to you. Very simple. Okay, Mr. Jafo, because your line is very bad over there. Breaking. Okay. So guys, anyone? Wow, tonight everybody understand. So good. Okay. That means I can left my job earlier lah. That's a joke, sir. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Jafo, yes.
Sorry, here is a network problem. I am running on the way.
Oh, it's on the way running. Oh, where you going? Okay, yes, Mr. Jafo. What question you want to ask?
Since here is coming to one question is 2017 is one API roboting thread is closing in many account is problem lost of many our same many also to
Mr.
the
Lai,
robot trading robot. So what is the answer for this?
Your line is breaking. If I'm not mistaken, what you're answering me is you saw the completed, you saw negative. Am I correct?
Paul, I think, sorry to interrupt. I think Mr. Jafu, what I understand, he is asking in 2017 and 18, there's a robot. So what's the different Ricabot and the robot? Am I right, Mr. Jafu? Is that your question?
Yeah, Mr. Jafo?
Yeah, because his line is breaking just now, so we can listen very careful and then can't really understand.
Yes, Mr. Jafo, can you mind is it like what Captain South have said just now? You are asking what's the difference between 2017 robot and compared to
Are
now?
you understand my question?
No, because your line is breaking. Your line breaking, Mr. Jafo. I cannot listen to your question.
Okay. You understand now?
No. Can you mind to repeat again your question to me?
My question is 2017 is roboting trade is same open source robot lot of account lost of many amount of roboting trade. I see my advanced training here. It's power to roboting trade. His question is how to trade our roboting power is trading. Example, I have as a 1000 USDT. Roboting is power trade 1000. Roboting is my account lost of the trading. Yes or no?
I don't quite understand your question.
Actually, I also don't understand your question, Mr. Zafo.
I don't understand your question, Mr. Jafo. What you're trying to asking is it first you're asking what is the difference between 2017 robot and today's robot? Or are you asking that is a comparison, or are you asking about the functions or anything? Because we don't quite clear with whatever you are asking us. Yeah, Mr. Jafo?
Okay, sorry, I am now the running, so I call to group. Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay. So if let's say any of you want to understand what is robot, I believe one of our earliest client user, he was actually previously. I would like to invite this one of our client which used Ricabot from the very early, because previously he used some of the robot. Okay. And today he will use Ricabot. And from far as I know, when he shared with me why he choose Ricabot, I maybe share a bit only, why he choose Ricabot, that he said that he already so bored and so hate to use a robot. If he told me before, if Ricabot is only utilized robot, he will choose to ignore it and he don't want to join Ricabot and want to utilize Ricabot as well. Okay, but today, actually, I would like to invite this particular person came up to actually give his sharing experience, why he want to choose Ricabot and what is his experience during the event when he's using the Ricabot. As far as I know from this person, he are not only recommend these particular things to only Malaysian friends, but he was expanded to over 30 countries. Okay, for this, I would like to invite Captain Saf to do a sharing with all the clients over here. Captain Saf, are you there?
I'm here, as you can see. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. So my name is Saf. Okay. I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So where should I start? Okay. Let's start about the trading of the trend of cryptocurrency. That and before I start, may I know how many of you guys inside the Zoom tonight that are not familiar in cryptocurrency, or you are guys not familiar with Binance? So I need to know. So Mr. Paul, maybe they can text, or you can read out for me if they are texting. Okay. May I know who is not familiar with cryptocurrency and not familiar with Binance? Binance is the account that we kept our money lah, when we store our money. So everyone is familiar with cryptocurrency?
Yes, anyone here?
So I got asked two questions. So first is with cryptocurrency, the other one is with Binance. So because if everyone understand about Binance, so I will skip about Binance. So it will save more time, right? So I can share other things about Ricabot. So are you guys, is everybody here tonight? Is you guys still on the screen? So Apple is answering.
Someone answer me, yes, both familiar.
Okay, both familiar. All right. Okay, since that you guys are familiar with Binance, so let me start with the market trend. Market trend. So I started to accidentally bought my first Bitcoin in the year of 2013. So basically that was during the price about almost $200. I just bought one Bitcoin, and then surprisingly after about a month, then the price shoot up until about $1,000, $900 to $1,000. So we are like searching for information about Bitcoin, and the most important part is how to liquidate into the fiat money, into cash money. All right. So we managed to find a way. In Malaysia during that time, there's only one ATM machines. There was in Bangsa Kuala Lumpur, inside the shopping mall. But sometimes it's functioning, sometimes it's under maintenance. So under maintenance because of what? Because of the cartridge, the cartridge that we need to insert the money is finished, so they need to replace and put some money for people to withdraw Bitcoin. So in the year of 2014, so I used to travel a lot. So I went to for holiday, I went and business purpose. And then I went to Hong Kong, I went to Japan, I went to Romania, Moldova, I went to Germany, all over Europe. And during that vacation or business trip, I will find a way to at least find ATM machines in that country. So I'll make a video. So you guys can watch my video actually. You can type SAF, SAF, ATM Bitcoin in YouTube. You see my video over there in 2014. So why I am taking the video? Because I am trying to tell all my friends, our Asian friends during that time that, guys, this Bitcoin is money. So that was the mission and the purpose. Why am I doing that? All right. So in 2013 and until 2016, so we can make a lot of profit. I mean a lot of profit, because by just buying and sell Bitcoin. Why? Because the price is still very cheap, right? So in the year of end of 2016, so basically you can, it's not easy to make money via Bitcoin, but during that time we are as a cryptonians, me and my friends and my partner Mr. Anga somebody inside the group, right, we are still finding the way what is the most what kind of method that we can maximize the income in cryptocurrency. All right, so in end of 2016 we start to build up our Bitcoin mining. We start to develop our Bitcoin mining in the year of end of 2016. We bought this mining machine D3 S9 from Bitmain China, the company that provides this mining machine. And some more, sadly to say, that machine is not brand new. It's what they call it as recon machine. They have used the machine, they refurbish back the machine and sell it to all over the world. So this is the Bitmain and the China strategy, right? So we have 4 farms during that time, okay? And then one farm we have about 80 machines and with 1 DB box, the electric box, and we are not using any aircon. We are using this plywood method, the wooden plywood, and back at the back of that machine we call it as a hot air room. So which is the industrial fan will push the hot air outside from the mining farm, right? So we managed to make a lot of profit during that time, but the machine can't last long, because after a year, companies all over the world, they will come out, with the new machines with more advanced, means the calculation per second is higher, and then in the year of 2017 itself, we are starting to buy this alternative coin, and during that time, there's only about 400 to 600 alternative coins. So as you guys know, Bitcoin still will be the mother of all cryptocurrencies, because Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrencies which is decentralized, not controlled by anyone. And the rest of the cryptocurrencies, or we call it as alternative coin, is centralized money, centralized coin. So we managed to make a lot of profit during 2017. One of the profit that I have made before is Crown Coin. So this Crown Coin, you guys can check in the coin market cap. You just type Crown Coin, right? So the price that I bought during that time is at the price of 1 cent, 0.01, 0.01 cents. I'm using my capital during that time. I'm using 10 Bitcoins during that time, but 10 Bitcoin last time it was very cheap, 1 Bitcoin during 2017 in the month of March, the price is about $2,000, right? So with 20,000 US dollars, so 10 Bitcoins equivalent to 20,000 US dollar. So basically, I bought this Crown Coin with 1 cent price. So I got about 2 million of this Crown Coin, right? And then surprisingly, on the 1st of May 2017, after 2 months, suddenly the phone start ringing, all my Kryptonians friends, call me, early in the morning and say, hey, bro, hey, why don't you check the Crown Coin price? Because during that time, I'm using this Poloniex and Bittrex, not Binance, in 2017. So we was quite shocked, because the price suddenly, raised up until about $1.02. So what I did is I sold all my Crown Coins, so I'll get back about 555 Bitcoin. So you just imagine, during that time, from 10 Bitcoins, you can make hundreds of Bitcoins during that time, right? So in the year of 2017, that was the game, that was the way we are making a lot of profit through cryptocurrency. And when the year of 2018 came, the trend is different, right? So in the year of 2018, the trend is we call it as ICO. So every rich man, they are coming out with their own coin. So basically, during that time, all whale and sharks, they start to making their own coin. So me myself, I've partnership with one of the multi-billion-dollar company in Malaysia from my country, not to mention the name. No, we as a developer, cryptocurrencies developer, so we came up with this coin, right? So we participate in this Dubai Blockchain Summit. As you guys can see, I did a screen sharing. You guys can see, right? So this is in the year of 2018. So this is in Atlantis Hotel of Dubai. The date is on top, 8 January 2018. So during this time, we are participate with this event, and surprisingly, in this 3 days event, we managed to sell our coin for about a lot of millions US dollar. So we are making money during this time, right? So this is in 2018. So the trend is there during this time, right? So basically, this is one of the video that I taken in Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken, Hong Kong 2014. So I am still young during this time. Now, so I think I'm still young, but a bit fat, you know. So this is in 2014 in Bitcoin ATM machine Hong Kong. So when I find this type of machine in Mongkok Road, Hong Kong, and we took a video, just try to prove to our Malaysian people that, hey guys, this Bitcoin is money, you know. Don't play around, you know, you can make a lot of money. So that was the trend in 2018. So we are in 2018 itself. I registered my first Binance. So basically, I started to use Binance, but most of the exchange I'm using this Follow Nights, Bitfrex, localbitcoin.com, Coinbase. Some more is what? I also forgot. Luno during that time, and I'm no more using Luno. And now I'm comfortable with Binance. Okay, so most of my digital asset I kept inside my Binance. All right. So for you guys that doesn't know, maybe you guys just recently using Binance. So Binance today they have almost about 40 offices, all around the world. They have in Singapore, Philippines, and Germany, Malta, and lots of countries. So it's a huge company. And some more, for your guys' information, Binance, they have this insurance. They call it as SAFU, Secure Assets Fund for User. All right. So just in case anything happen to your money being hacked or whatsoever, Binance being hacked, so they are able to replace your money. All right. So basically, as you all guys know, market cap, the list of cryptocurrency. So the digital money that been around the market now is about 2 trillion US dollar. So basically, Binance will be still on the top of the ranking, all over the world, which is the volume that people using or keeping their cryptocurrency is 31 billion US dollar. This is now, This is now. So compared to the number 2, which is Coinbase and Huobi, will be, keep on challenging each other. About the difference is about 7 billion to 31 billion. So basically, this is about Binance. So this is why I'm confident with Ricabot, because not because of their Ricabot, because they are linked with Binance. So it's much more safer as for my opinions. All right. Okay. So basically, this is my Binance account. So as you guys know, at Binance they have this more function, more. When you click more, there's an API function. So what I did is very simple. I create my own secret key. So at the box there, I only take this enable reading, this enable spots and margin trading. So I share this secret key with my Ricabot account. So basically, it's very safe, because I didn't tick the enable withdrawals function. So basically, Ricabot, they cannot do anything to my Binance. They only can just read and trade. All right. So this is my Ricabot account. Whenever you subscribe Ricabot, you'll have like 2 separate apps. As you can see, the Binance is at down below on the left. Ricabot, the purple color, is the version 2. The black and gold color on the right side below is version 1. So that one, we are no more using that one. So this is version 2. So basically, you guys need to link these two with this API bindings. It's very simple process, just one-time process, one-time binding, and Ricabot will do the rest of it for you. They will manage your account for you. So Ricabot is just like so we call it as remote control and keep on giving you a reports only. There is no money inside Ricabot, right? So all your money will be kept inside your own Binance. So Ricabot are not capable to withdraw out your money because Binance don't allow, and you also don't allow because you didn't tick that withdrawal enable withdrawal button, the one that I showed to you guys. This one, the third one, yeah, it enables enable withdrawal. So basically, when you put your money inside Binance, so let me start with this starting how I got to know about Ricabot. I used to use this robot thing, you know, which is not a robot since 2018. So there's one robot that we start using. We try this robot. The robot's name, the company's name is CWE. So one thing about robot, you guys will not know where is the company from, right? You guys can't even reach the company. You know, you guys can't even do a Zoom with that company like Ricabot, right? That is point number one about robots. Point number two about robots, they are not robots. They are just a calculation system. They are just like engine management, which is like you know, when you use car, you will for more speed you will put force induction, means like turbocharge or supercharger, you know, inside your car and then you need to do the setting by yourself. So this is the robot. When you buy the robot, let's say I'm the salesman of robot. I'm selling my robot to Mr. Paul, for example, right? So when I sell my robot, after that, I will not give sorry to say, did not give a shits or give a damn about the robot's performance anymore because I already sold to Mr. Paul, right? These are the things about robot. Point number two. Point number three about robot. Robot is just a calculation system. It's just a system that will help you to buy and sell only. Listen carefully. Just buy and sell. And you need to analyze and study by your own, because you need to make a decision whatever coin that you wanted the robot to trade. For example, let's say you have capital inside Binance, 1000 USDT, for example, right? When you pick one coin, the robot will only do buy and sell. That's it. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Definitely the robot will give you profits. But the thing is, the robot is not human being. Definitely the robot doesn't have any social media's account, such as like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and a lot more, you know. So the robot doesn't know what is happening all around the world. The robot doesn't know that Elon Musk starting to accept Bitcoin for Tesla, and then suddenly he rejected Bitcoins, you know. These are the things that the robot can't do. They are not, robot not capable. So whenever the market is down, the market went downtrend, you know, the robot will make your money stuck there. That's the thing. And the robot will start to use more of your capital to trade again and did the same thing all over again. So these are the things that I do not like about robot. So it's different from Ricabot. So Ricabot, that's why I always telling people, told all my friends, you know, this Ricabot is just like Robocop. They are half human, half robot. They are hybrids, you know. So Ricabot is a company from Malaysia. They are near my house actually. I'm from Ampang. They are from Cheras. You know, they have office in Cheras. You guys can visit. Those who are in KL can visit their office. You know, they are a company from Malaysia, which is they bought this artificial intelligence system from China. So the system is from China, because China's product nowadays are very good. Last time we used to use US or States product, America's product. So nowadays, we need to admit that China's product are even way better. Even iPhone is made from China. You know, the factory is in China, all right? So basically, they bought this system, artificial intelligence system, for them to manage our account. When we did this binding process, which is the sharing of API link, so they are capable to press only one button and they'll make like all our Ricabot's client to buy these coins, you know, cryptocurrency inside your Binance. So they just press one more time. So they will sell all these coins inside your Binance. So basically, Ricabot, why is it they call it as EA, expert advisor? Because they have almost about, if I'm not mistaken, about 15 of them from Malaysia, Singapore, and also China. They are professional traders, crypto traders. They used to be forex traders last time. As you guys know, forex is not that easy. When talking about Ricabot, when talking about crypto trading, even when the market is good, even my son at the age of 18 years old, if I train him, he also can make money. The most important thing, did Ricabot manage to make some profit during the market down? So they did. That is the beauty part, right? So, and when using Ricabot, you need to understand, right? When the market is good, they will make your profit a lot, you know. First time I'm using Ricabot in the month of February 2021, they managed to make my account about 42%, 42.8% if I'm not mistaken. And after the second month, then only I got to know one trick. So let me share one trick that will make your money will make you earn more. Okay, as you guys can see, this is my Ricabot account. So my today's earning is 513 USDT dollars, right? So the total earning is 42,700, right? So this total earning is all inside my Binance. So that's why I'm putting for starting at my Binance is about 50,000 USDT. Not in the month of February. February I just started about 3,000 USDT, right? So they managed to make my account a good profit, 42%. Then I started to pump in, liquidate my few of my Bitcoins, and then, top up my USDT amount to make it more. So as you guys can see on the right side, there is a button fund. So when you press this button fund, there's two types of trading. So as for me, I'm not a trader, and I won't do any trades. I don't like to trade. I don't like to make my head headache. I don't like to, to sacrifice my quality time with family for my activities. I love when they are managed 100% of my account. So I choose advanced trading. So the second one, the red color one, is the ATM subscription. This is the latest function in Ricabot. For my clients, for all my friends that still using Ricabot, some of them are traders. They love to use the ATM subscription because the formula is damn good. Damn good. They are totally low risk. It's not like normal robot, because whatever that they have list up the coin inside the ATM subscription for manual trading, I don't call it manual trading. We call it as semi-manual, so semi-manual trading. So the coins that they have analyzed before, so they will put inside the list. So you just need to pick your coin. So as for me, I choose advanced trading because I'm not interested in doing trading. Sorry. All right. So my tradable fund is now, after about my 50,000 USDT, I top up some money, and plus my profit just now about 40 over 1,000. So my tradable fund inside my Binance is 104,600 USDT. So the trick is, let's say for example, you put like $100,000 for example, right? So let's say Ricabot managed to make profit about, let's say the average for you guys information is about 0.3% per day up to 2% per day. These are the profits that they manage to make for you. If the market is good, they'll make more. All right. So let's say my 100,000 inside my Binance. Let's say today they manage to make profit, let's say 1%, easy to calculate, which is 1,000 USDT. This is the profit inside my Binance. So basically my Binance will come up with we'll have money about 100 and 1,000 USDT. All right. So basically, if I did not take out the 1,000 profit, what I did is I keep on changing plus that 1,000 USDT to 100 1,000. Am I right? Correct. No. No. It's like this. All right. 100 1,000. So basically, it's just like you are compounding your amount, All right. So these are the tricks for this so-called trading things, because Ricabot system is just like remote control. It just shows the report. All right. So let me press the button down below, the button earnings. Okay. This earning, as you guys can see, it will come out how to say, a complete report. You know. Okay. That's why Mr. Paul just now he mentioned about gas fee. So actually, I did not quite agree with this name, gas fee, but these are the names for trading. You know, as for me, if I'm shares with this Ricabot system with my friends, I will keep on telling them a deposit. To be more exact, it's like deposit. So it's just like you are. Let's say I'm putting my amount to trade inside my Binance is 100,000 USDT. So at least I need to put at first place in Ricabot as a deposit is 10,000 USDT. So what will happen, because whenever Ricabot make the profit, let's say 1,100 $100 and $1,000 you know, they will have commission 30% from the profit. So basically 30% is 300 USDT, $300. So that is their commission. So what they will do, they will automatically minus my deposit 10,000 USDT, $300. So basically your deposit will become $9,700. So your money inside your Binance, you doesn't need to transfer the 300 anymore. So just keep it there. So it's like a contra basis. It's just like prepaid, guys. You know, they will minus inside your Ricabot deposit. So it's easy. So for example, as you can see, the first one completed. CHZ is the name of coin, right? The quantity is they bought the quantity is 300. Am I right? 30,000. Sorry, 30,148 unit of this coin, and they just wait for a while. If I'm not mistaken, how long does it take? Not even one day, a few hours only, and they managed to make profit about 513 USDT. So if 530 USDT is the gross profit, 513 minus the 30% their commission, gas deducted or deposit deducted is 153. So it become like my net profit is about $360. Okay, so a day before yesterday, they managed to make my account 2 profits, 2 TPs, 2 take profit. So one is 4.62%, you know, and the other one is 5.24%. It's about 1,000 USDT. So my net profit is about 700 USDT. So per day, right? So as you guys can see, there's on the 6, or these are the trades record they have made for my account, right? So guys, Ricabot, as for me, is their rental is very cheap. You know why? Because if let's say you go for monthly subscription, you go for 1 month, you are paying the rental for 1 month is $30. So it become very expensive, you know, especially those who are putting below than 1,000 USDT inside your Binance. For example, let's say you put $500 inside your Binance, Ricabot managed to make, let's say 20% per month, right? So plus that 500, so basically you have about 600 USDT. So your profit is 100, right? Right? You still need to minus your $30 because monthly rental is fixed. So your net profit is $70, 70 USDT. So it's very little. So that's why I keep on telling all my friends, if you can afford to put more than $1,000, go for it. Because there is no contract, there is no penalty. If let's say you got some emergencies, you need to take out your money inside your Binance, what you will lose? You will lose only the rental. So Ricabot, they have prepared a package. So if let's say you go for 6-month rental, the price is only $100. It's very cheap. Why? Because when you divide into 6 months, per month is $16.66, you know, right? So it's very cheap. So if let's say, for example, your account is $1,000, so Ricabot managed to make $200, 20% per month. So you minus the $16. So basically, your net profit is $184. You can't count together the deposit because the deposit is just like prepaid. You are paying in advance, so it's not considered as a fee, right? Okay. So far, any one of you guys got question? I will answer on behalf of the client's part, because for the starting from April, I started to introduce Ricabot to all my friends. So, and during May, if I'm not mistaken, that was when our Malaysia country got full lockdown, 100% lockdown. So I'm the most happiest guy, to be honest, because I just stay at home, share all my results about Ricabot, and then people are hunting me to know about Ricabot. So that's why I've been introduced Ricabot for almost about 300 over people from about 28 countries, right? So, and from there, they start introduce Ricabot to their friends. So basically, it's about few thousand people is under considered as under my affiliates. So they have some so-called some commission based. So as how we call it, as a client, you automatically can become an agent. So I am very comfort with this lifestyle nowadays with Ricabot because I just stay at home, do my activities, spend my quality time with my family and my friends, of course with proper SOP, right? And as you guys can see, I already screenshot my groups. Now I have like, you see, these are my activities. We are playing rollerblades, aggressive rollerblade. So I've already screenshot. These are my groups, Ricabot's group. I have this from lots from Malaysia, from Asia. We have from Negeri Sembilan, Rika Saudi, African team. We have this Borneo. We have from from Dubai, from Kajang, from Kedah, from Malaysia. Indonesia. We have this from Australia. We have a lot from Arabs, Arab country, from Yemen, and a lot more, right? So basically, these are the beauty about Ricabot. Because why? Let me share you guys about the commission base. Just basics. They don't have any MLM thing. So you guys doesn't need to worry, right? So my clients direct with me is almost about 360 people. Let's take about 350 people lah. So their total of their money that been paid inside their own Binance is 2158. It's about this amount, right? So these are their monies. So Ricabot is managing their monies this amount, this much, 2.1 million, right? USDT. So let's say we take the lowest Ricabot.
Captain Saf, are you sharing your screen?
Oh, really?
Just now you're...
Sorry.
Not sharing. Exactly.
About the WhatsApp group, you guys can see just now? The WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I can see. But after that, yeah.
Oh, after that, I
WhatsApp
stopped.
group can see. But you're sharing this calculation, not see.
Sorry. Too excited. Okay. So I have 350 clients. So the money that I have put inside the Binance is 2158 today, as per today, right? So basically, let's say Ricabot Ricabot trades this amount, this much of money. So let's say we are taking the lowest. Let's say they manage to make 15% per month, right? So the money that they have made profit for all these clients is 323,000 USDT. So they will take commission, the gas fee, 30%. So times by 30% is 97,000, right? So what did I get? I'll get 15%, 15% on top of this 97,000. So this is my commission, excluding my profit. All right. So it's very simple calculation, right? So there's a few more small commission that they're giving. So thanks a lot Ricabot, sorry, right? Thanks a lot Ricabot, all right? So that's all from me tonight. So I pass back the session to Mr. Paul. Thank you so much.
So thank you for Mr. Captain Staff for sharing with us about his experience and profit. Also, usually he don't share profit, but today because of he shared a profit. So like what he said just now, if let's say you guys after listen to whatever have present to use what is Ricabot and whatever Captain Staff have present to you as a client, why he choose Ricabot and his experience. If let's say you are interested, please look for an introducer to ask him how to start with Ricabot. Because today you can utilize Ricabot as just a training system, and also you can utilize it as a business for you to expand to your network and so on. Because you're not looking like MLM, but we are more looking like affiliate. So once you recommend someone, okay, if that's free, then only you have a profit. But before we end the session tonight, there's things that I need to let you know. As far as you all know that every week, yeah, we have a session for our public class. Okay, for Thursday will be Mandarin session. For Friday will be English session like today, okay, open for all English speaking. For any other countries, also available to join. And then for Saturday is for Malay session, usually for Malaysian and also Indonesian to join us, okay. And Thursday will be our Mandarin session from Taiwan, China, and so on. That will be conducted by my colleague, is quite handsome and quite powerful colleague, which is Mr. Nicholas, okay. So if let's say you got any friends from China, Taiwan, or Chinese speaking, you can ask them to join our Thursday Mandarin class session as well. And also, please like our Ricabot, Facebook, Telegram, and Instagram, because from there, you can actually get the latest news. Okay, what happening is Ricabot, what is the current news, and on and off all these things, okay? And also, we have a customer service line. Let's say you face some issue with a technical issue, you can contact our technical staff, okay? So by technical staff, their start working time is 12 p.m. until 7 p.m. Malaysia time, okay? So only that period of time. After that, no more, all right? Yeah, also, and our Wednesday, our public class for Indonesian, okay? So Wednesday, Omong Indonesia, okay, speaking Indonesian. Thursday, Mandarin. Friday, English, and Saturday for Malay session. So guys, any friends interested, please ask them to join our public session. As well, and I repeat again, if today after you listen, you think that this is what you need, okay, please look for your introducer, ask them how to join Ricabot. And before we end, Mr. Ronnie Ho, any question you want to ask? What question you want to ask? I suddenly saw people got proper question to me.
Hi, Paul. I'm Paul here. Actually, I'm already been joining this Ricabot since April, if not mistaken. So
yes.
Yeah, the Ricabot team asked me to join this meeting. Actually, is to understand more about the ATM, how it works. Because so far my ATM is not still not activated yet.
Okay, may I know, Mr. Ronnie, who's your introducer, sir?
Andrew.
Andrew, all right, sure.
Andrew
no
and Desmond.
Okay, Andrew and Desmond, all right. So maybe I will just talk a bit. If you all don't mind, I'll just share my screen to let you all understand. If you all don't mind, I'll let you to understand a bit just about ATM modes, yeah. If you don't mind. I scare when I share my screen. Like that day, cannot talk. Okay, wait first. Let me share my screen for a while, for a moment.
So for the rest information, ATM is the semi-manual trades. So Mr. Paul is sharing a bit. Thanks, Mr. Just now is that Mr. Andrew?
Yeah, Mr. Ho. Mr. Ho.
So at least we can know about this semi auto trading. With supercharge or without supercharge?
With supercharge, whatever. Supercharge.
Okay, let's read his password.
Okay, so don't click on the password. Not my password. This is my colleague Apple password. I borrowed her account. I think she knows she will kill me straight away. Okay, I become Chinese. All right, sorry, I changed back to English first, yeah. Okay, very simple. As Ricabot, you can see the fund over there, then you press the fund. Okay, I just now Captain Staff has shared with you. For those who are newbie, want to spend more times with their families, they can choose our advanced trading mode as Captain Staff just now has shared with you guys, okay? Because what they want is they want to leave everything to Ricabot because they want to spend more their quality time with their families and do whatever they like, okay? For some users, like Mr. Paul just now, they asked me what is ATM subscription. So very simple. If you use for ATM subscription, first thing, very important, okay? you see the pair over here, you need to choose the type of coin that you think that it's potential, that you think you already analyze. This is usually for those who have experience and a bit of knowledge about cryptocurrency. So after you choose a coin, okay, then you need to put your tradable fund. Let's say you put your tradable fund 500, you just put 500, but minimum must be 150. Okay, so after that, you put your take profit round. Let's say you think that, oh, this is AAVE, it's potential, they can go for 3 round profit, then you just put 3 round profit. Okay, after that, you need to choose your bot plan. Bot plan, they got different. They got ATM 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Okay. A lot of people, they don't understand what is ATM 10, 15, 20. It's actually, we call it as a floating re-entry. What does it mean? For example, if let's say you buy AAVE, okay, let's say they drop 2.5%, they will have a second entry. Okay. So maximum, they will go on up to level 10. If you choose 10, it's level 10. If you choose 15, it's level 15. Okay. Different ATM bot, they got different minimum USDT, the fund they need to prepare in their Binance. Okay, ATM 10, 150, ATM 15, 200, ATM 20, 600 USDT, ATM 25, 1,500 USDT, ATM 30, 3,000 USDT. So after you finish, you pay up the price, you just click start, and then you receive something like this. For ATM, it's very straightforward. As you can see above, the top one, they will show you which date you buy your coin. The second one will be your ATM bot and what is your tradable fund. The third one is the position of your price. Okay, so they will let you know if let's say the price they drop, what is the next entry price? They will let you know clearly stated on this thing. And then they will let you also know what is your TP price. Okay, so when you use ATM bot, what you want to see is 2 things only. Actually, there's 2 things only. First is the next entry price. Let's say they drop. Second, of course, you have to pray lah. They can go for the TP price that already stated over here. Once they reach the price, it's already TP. So everything is written, state clear and here. Okay. So, but I will always advise one thing, very, very important. If let's say you are just want to try, okay, and you can try, but this is usually open up for those who are traders because our users, they are combination of different kinds of people. As you imagine, 3,000 more people. Okay. So some of them, they are lazy to trade, some of them they love to trade, okay, some of them they use both also can be used at the same time, but make sure your Binance account have sufficient funds for us to trade for you. Okay, so you can use both. Okay, so for those who have no experience or people like me, I'm very lazy and I'm lazy to trade as well, so I will leave it to Ricabot. For those who are they have a bit of knowledge, they know this price can done today, so they can pick up for ATM mode. All right, so this is basically a very basic knowledge about ATM. Yeah, answer your question, Mr. Ho. Hey, Mr. Ho, are you there?
Yeah,
Mr. Ronnie?
Yeah. Okay, let's say if the advanced trading fund, I set at 10,000. Okay. Then for this
Okay.
ATM, so I set another 150. Does it will affect my this advanced trading fund? Because it's the same from the same fund.
Okay, so you have to
Am
do.
I right?
Okay, no, it's different. No. Remember, if your funds you want to trade is 10,000 just in your Binance account, so you have to make a good calculation. Let's say I just advise, it's not under Ricabot. This is my personal advice. Very simple. You need to put, like, for example, let's say you want to do 150, right? Maybe you want to trade 4 coins, means it's 600. Okay, so 600 is for ATM for 4 different coins. Another 9,400 is for advanced trading mode. Okay, you have to make sure you make a good mathematics. You want to use both? Can. If your balance in your Binance account is 10,000, make sure you separate it. Okay, it will not be the same. Okay, so this is my advice to you guys. Okay, as I advise again, for person like me and Captain Shah, if you prefer to use only advanced trading mode, because we can spend our quality time with our family and our loved one. Okay, but you're going to try, no issue, but make sure you know, separate it clearly to let you understand. Okay.
But this ATM TP also is done by this Ricabot. Am I right? We no need to do anything.
Yes.
click in,
No need to do
until
anything.
we
You
reach
need,
the TP, you will get the TP, correct?
yeah, correct.
So it doesn't affect
Correct.
our time
Yes.
as well.
I would suggest that you, let's say you want to do, how much you want to do for your ATM, you have to separate out from your advanced trading. This is my advice, okay?
Okay.
I have mentioned here very clearly, if you all done wrongly, do not call back to our customer service to complain that presenter give a wrong information. Over here, I have stated clearly to you guys, advanced trading, you have to calculate one capital. ATM trading, you have to calculate one capital. Do not mix both in the tradings because this is both separate things. Okay, one you trade yourself, one Ricabot trade for you. Okay, make sure you did a good calculation with the calculator. I do not want any people come back and shoot back to our customer service showing that us that presenter giving a wrong information about how to distribute their capitals. Very, very serious this issue. So as I advise to you, you want to do one ATM mode, you want to do like 150, maybe you want 4 coins, 600 for ATM, 9,000 for advance. Do not put 10,000, then here you put whatever. So later on, you have some misunderstanding. We want to avoid any misunderstanding issue from happenings that we might as well as expect. Thank you.
Okay.
So make sure you separate, Mr. Ronnie. Don't mix together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Any more questions for?
yeah, last one.
Yeah.
Last question. Just now you mentioned the bot plan. ATM 10, ATM 15. Can you repeat again what is this all about? I could
Okay,
not.
ATM 10. Okay, ATM 10, 15, 20, 25, or even 30. This is what they quote as floating re-entry. Let's say, for example, okay, you put 150. Okay, so the first entry was $15, 10%. All right. So let's say the coin that you choose, okay, I'm so unlucky they dropped 2.5%. There will re-entry second one, $15 for the ATM 10. Okay. And then let's say unlucky, like previous 2 days, suddenly candlestick drop. Okay, so there will re-entry like third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 layer. Only we call it as a floating period. This is what we call floating re-entry. Okay. What's so special about this floating re-entry compared to one of the robots which utilize martingale methods? Okay. For the same fund, 150, we can go until 10 layers or 10 floating re-entry, but they can only go until 4 layers, okay? Because we use different strategy to ensure users' safety and security to minimize the loss, but to maximize the profit. This is very simple to understand. Is it okay for you, Mr. Ronnie?
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay,
That's all.
okay. So no problem, my pleasure. So any question before we end our session tonight?
Hello, sir.
No more. Very good.
Hello.
Yes, William. What can I help
Yeah.
you, Mr. William? Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask. Sometimes when I see
Yes.
on the if we go to the funds and we see our pending trading order, sometimes we can see the percentage like the floating, the coin of floating, but sometimes the numbers is disappear. Can you explain why sometimes it
Disappear, right?
show us?
Yeah, no. Refresh. Because every hour Ricabot, they will refresh to update the new percentage.
Oh,
Understand? Because first this is Ricabot, this is your hands. So we actually how to link us? We link by using an API. There's one connection. Okay. So this connection, they have to be all the times they have to update and synchronize, update and synchronize, update and synchronize. So sometimes it will appear like, oh, there's no percentage. It's very normal. Okay.
yeah.
Because every hour we have to refresh to let you know what is the current status. Okay. Of course, after they refresh, there will be a real time. Keep on having a real time because we're going to maintain is at the real time at 24/7 all the times for you to enjoy. It's a real time synchronized things lah. Very important. Right. Like Mr. Angah has said just now, the 0% panic is a life need a strong data to build it.
All right.
All right, and also refresh. Okay, thank you, Mr. William. Any more questions for me? Okay, if I can answer, of course I can answer. I will answer on behalf of Ricabot. Okay, if some question is related to client, maybe Captain Saf, he will answer on behalf of client because he was standing on the client's perspective. while I will be standing on Ricabot perspective. Okay? No questions, yeah, anymore? Okay, so guys, remember one thing. If you're facing any technical issue regarding about the interface and everything, okay, you can look for our customer service, but make sure I remind again, okay, because sometimes some people text our customer service at the midnight, okay, she already sleep already, okay. Our working hours Malaysia time is 12 to 7 p.m. GMT 8, okay. So if you are from the country, you can actually convert the things, okay. And please do like our Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram, because from there you will get more excited news as well, okay. And also I repeat again, every week we will have 4 public classes. For Wednesday will be Indonesians, okay. For Thursday will be Mandarin classes conducted by my most handsome Nicholas, my colleagues. And then Friday will be me, this handsome, okay, in English. And Saturday will be in Malay. And before we end this class, can I request one simple thing from each and every one of you? Can we open up your camera so for us to have a photo session with me and everybody, okay? Do you guys mind? Open up a camera. Wow, so fast, everybody open camera. Captain South. Are you there, Captain South? Wow, Apple also here. Tapping also here. Hello, guys. Can open
Sorry,
up more
I'm here.
camera?
I'm texting the
Are
client.
you here? Oh, Mr. Anga. Oh, first time I saw him open camera to look at me. I'm so happy. You see?
Oh, Mr. Muti,
Mr. Noah, more and
keep
more people
on-
open.
keep on
Mr.
having
Larry,
holiday
hi.
at the island there.
Always.
Can I have more people open up camera so that we have a group photo section together? This is my favorite. Every time we finish our classes, I need to open up camera to make sure that we are happily enjoying this section
Oh,
all
you
together.
you notice or not? Mr. Muti and Mr. Elvin, they always wear shirt, at night. They are very hardworking.
I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Alvin definitely.
After this, got another
Okay.
Zoom.
Murti,
I see. Very
only top only.
Okay.
Alright, guys, let's take
Look
some
at
photo.
Look at the cameras here. We
Hi,
take 2
Apple.
times. I calculate 1, 2, 3.
Meow ma.
Study here. Okay, look at the camera here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more with a pattern, whatever pattern you like. Okay.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good night. Okay,
Good
stay
night.
safe, stay at home.
Stay safe.
No
Stay
matter where
safe.
you're from, Malaysia, everywhere, please stay safe, stay at home because the cases in the whole world is still running bad. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you,
guys.
Paul. Thank you, Captain South. Thank you, Anga. Thank
Bye-bye,
you,
bye-bye,
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mr. Levy. Bye. Wow. Bye, Tapping. Tapping, I'll see you next week.
See you. See you next Chinese meeting, huh?
Okay.
No. Okay.
Tonight.
I'll see you next week. We take photo together. Yeah, yesterday you come in with a Tessie Ping name. I so like. But Mr. Alvin is the most funny guy. Coming
Next week, Chinese class, I will come with a different name. You cannot recognize me. I'll change my profile also.
How about the photo, the video also you change?
Gambar pun saya change. Gambar pun tukar.
Okay, guys. Good night.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye, guys.
Okay, Mr. Evin. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.